Well, good evening to you, wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The clouds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seemingly turned her back on them and shunned their calls for help. If they have more to them than we've been seeing, then it has to emerge here. They understand the consequences if that does not happen.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Keeper is beaten it away. Here comes another cross. Keeper's ball. Lyon have the league's best defensive record.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do...
Oh, shooting chance! Forward it goes. Chance to break. And it's hoisted clear. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Nicely controlled. Knocks it away. It's broken loose. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Real chance! And he heaves it forward. Has a pop! It's got him rattled. And it's been taken straight back. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Tolisso. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. Could move up a gear here. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. He gets past his man. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given it. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Lyon head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Lyon playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
It's being played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Tries a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Tries to dink it in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. He goes long, cuts it out. Played in with accuracy. Denier. Here it comes. Oh, that is lovely footwork. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Gets up to head it! In it goes!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I preferred.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Dijon making consecutive changes here. Lyon take the lead.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Hoists it forward. And he just whacks it away. Plays it out to the wing. And that's been levered clear. So who's he picking out? Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position where it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Dijon showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Keeper's ball. Gets into a dangerous position. Oh, good interception. Looks to clip it forward. Forward it goes. Has a goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's played forward. Going for goal! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent... Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Strasbourg are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather unwelcomely, they are consistently winless.
Well, if ever a win was needed, Peter, then they'd obviously like it to be here. However, there's no need for them to get over-anxious about their current run. They have to retain a composure about their work and get back to what they're good at. Should they rekindle a full commitment from every individual, if they don't win this one, they could well win the next. They have to maintain belief.
And already we're underway here. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Goes for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Sousa. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's played forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Tries to switch the play. Floats one over. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward, cuts it out. Tolisso. Oh, that's neat. He's gone for it! Strasbourg come into this game following that derby draw.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
It's being played forward. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Good idea, just poorly executed. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. Biancon drives it forward. When Adelaide. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Well, that is going to be the final action of the first half. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So your views on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Lyon clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it.
Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets good distance on it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. When Adelaide has a pop! It's broken loose! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Has a hit! He'll hit it! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Biancon, shot at goal! Biancon. Forward it goes.
That's alert and sharp. And
he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Dinks one in, and it's hoisted clear. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
yeah, better communication.
Tries a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Drives it towards the front. When Adelaide. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Lyon showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's going long.
Lyon merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Looks to bypass the midfield. He goes long. Done very well to intervene. Still no sign of a breakthrough. It's quite a surprise if you consider the gulf in quality between the two teams. Tolisso takes the long option. Crosses it in. Strong punch. So time is near. Has a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Lyon really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And time is up. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And a finish. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Has a hit! Away from immediate danger.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Lyon are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important. And it's... Oh, shooting chance! And he's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Lyon take the early advantage. Lyon were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same.
Lille have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Gomez, his first-half strike, gave his side the lead on his last outing. He's making Gomez! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And that's been levered clear. It's broken loose. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Hoists it forward. Referee's given a throw. Lille come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
And it's played forward. Now the counter. He's through, now is he in? Looks to clip it forward. Yazigi. Whipped in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Goes for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Looks to dink one in. He's got options out wide. Cleared away. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Deftly done. He saw that coming. And that has put a stop to that. Forward it goes. When Adelaide. And he's surging through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets his head to it! And he's there to clear it. And the finish! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Lyon happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. When Adelaide hoists it high. And help's available out wide. That's a throw. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's been taken straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got options out wide. Up he gets! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Gets the better of his man.
Lille are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Gomez has brushed off the ball there. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he's pretty much been a crossing machine, and they're now trying to unplug that.
Gomez. Is there any... And the shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. And that has been cleared. Plays it into the box. No, just couldn't quite turn it in.
Well, the hold-up play as that move was being constructed was important for the runners, and more really should have been made of it.
It into the middle, firmly met. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And the weighted... He's had a shot! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great coaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Things starting to look very comfortable. Hoist. Cuts it out. Yazigi. Has a look and plays it in. Oh, good ball. Now he's wondering who wants it. And here's Lacazette. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goes long. Ball in, just miscalculated. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the referee brings it to a close. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Lyon were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner.
Well, a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, our weather forecast is somewhat less than promising. We're told to expect intermittent spells of heavy rain, which might very well impact on the quality of the football later. It'll certainly add a new dimension, especially for those players who like to keep hold of the ball. A few anxious faces hoping it will all somehow stay away, but I have to tell you that we are told is an extremely unlikely scenario. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Denier. Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Nîmes have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Renadoned. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Played in with accuracy. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Chance to break.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Denier. Forward it goes. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Tries to locate someone up front. Oh, good take in a good area. Comes it out wide. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Now has a pop! Oh, it's got in! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. And it's played forward. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. So tries one!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Tries to get it forward quickly. That's great strength on the ball. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And help's available out wide. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, surely! the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back underway here.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Goes for goal! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Looks to bypass the midfield. Defending of the desperate variety. Sousa. Has he picked him out? And a shot! Away from immediate danger. Oh, real chance!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Denier. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Out to the right. He's had a shot! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
When Adelaide. Denier. When Adelaide. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Good ball. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Played in deep. Great leap! Should have equalised.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Goes direct to the front line. Denier. Lacazette. Lacazette gets it out to the wing. And that has been cleared.
Lyon are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gets it, and now what? Goes for goal! Yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
The changes then in quick succession. All square again into the dying minutes. There's a long ball. It's got through to him. He gets past his man. And he's real chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Clears it out of harm's way. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Lyon did fantastic. Chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. And the counter is on. He's off on a marauding run. Has a pop! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. Looks to dink one in. That's inches away from being a really good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this game. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
The hostilities have already resumed. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And it's played forward. Big chance! Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. He's pinged one through here. And that's been levered clear. Well weighted. Still anyone's... He's gone for it! And that's a real chance missed. That's been drilled forward. Drives it towards the front. Tries to get it forward quickly. Too long, and over the line.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
That is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive. And now, and he's found the net.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
cool it on, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates. I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Lyon in search of parity. Keeper's read that beautifully.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Great stop, keeper's denied him.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Lyon from one behind. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Oh, he saved it.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
No, it's been saved.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And that has lifted the roof. So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable. And this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, losing is never a nice experience, especially in knockout football. And it's all about learning from your mistakes and growing as a team. So this can act as a good learning curve for them. In defeat,
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. And as you can see, we've already started here. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Up towards the front line. Manchester United must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on, a very difficult spell.
Sousa. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now the counter. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Manchester United have now gone 5 games without defeat here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, sweet feet. And he heaves it forward. Striding forward, facing goal. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Lindelof is there to heave it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. And it's been taken straight back. Can he deliver? Massive lead! Goal! Manchester United!
Manchester United produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Maguire finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Casemiro drives it forward. And that's been levered clear. And the defence can get it clear. Oh, good interception. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes has a hit! Surely this time! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. There's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-sport half of football. It still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Manchester United were in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Big chance! Ampadu. And it's played forward. Has he found his man? Casemiro. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. And it's Rashford.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Maguire goes direct to the front line. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Gets it upfield. Diogo Dalot. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Well played, he saw that coming. Looking to hit the front line. Maguire. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot with the crossfield ball. Forward it goes. Manchester United get it back again. And here's Rashford. Rashford opts to play it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ampadu drives it forward. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot goes looking. Almost there, and the players can feel it. That's a decent ball. And yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway. Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United must have viewed this game as very winnable.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And the finish! The defence can get it clear. Rafael Varane looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rashford has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Nkunku. Chelsea were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. A chance! You can get that clear. Puts it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move.
Hudson-Odoi! It's in! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Looks to clip it for... Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Chelsea come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Koulibaly with the crossfield ball. Chilwell tries to get it forward quickly.
Hudson-Odoi really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Rashford, he'll hit it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Koulibaly. Pulisic. And here's Aubameyang. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Off the bar! That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Wan-Bissaka has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Has a goal! And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Ball's out on the left now. Nicely controlled. And he's there to hoof it away. Done very well to intervene. Rafael Varane. Across the field it goes. Decent progress down the left. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Koulibaly. Pinged forward. Aubameyang desperately wants to get on the end of this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Final action of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't...
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Hudson-Odoi! Just off target.
Hudson-Odoi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nkunku. Pulisic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Crunching tackle. Going through. What a throw in. It's a loose ball. That's gone a long way up and away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. It's being played forward. Bruno Fernandes. And there's a long ball. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Top save! That shot was travelling.
Hudson-Odoi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pulisic. Chilwell. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Nkunku. And here's Aubameyang. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's played forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
It's Rashford! Thinks he's got rid of that.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Koulibaly. So that's it. It is all over. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super one. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring...
He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He's trying the shot.
Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Casemiro drives it forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Perisic. That's great strength on the ball. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Manchester United have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Rashford. He's got options out wide. Hits one! They scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Let's put a stop to that. Højbjerg. Sanchez. Perisic loses his balance and loses the ball. Hoists it forward. Wan-Bissaka. Sousa. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Goal kick. No. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Bruno Fernandes goes short. And the shot!
Oh, and things were shaping up very nicely there after the little drop of the shoulder.
Bentancur. And it's played forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Plays a clever pass. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Up for the header! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer!
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Tottenham get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Ericsson. Wan-Bissaka. Goes direct to the front line. Lo Celso. Done very well to intervene. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Rashford. Get a throw in. Shaw. It's a good run down the left-hand side. It's a good foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Manchester United suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Shaw goes looking. Forward it goes. Højbjerg plays it forward. Shaw. Ericsson. Wan-Bissaka. Casemiro. Well, that's where he wants it. And that has been cleared. But it's Højbjerg. And here's Kane. Has a hit! Tottenham are making a change now. 2 changes being made right now. And that's been lever clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Reguilon. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Son Heung-min, who does have an assist to his name.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Now it's Kane, and back to base. And that's that. Manchester United are out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you summarise what we've seen today, then, Jim?
Manchester United showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Look, this isn't likely to be decided by the best formation or a tactical game plan. When you meet the enemy, it's all...
He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cleared away. Manchester United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Manchester United have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation. Rashford! This could fall anywhere. Bruno Fernandes. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Ruben Dias goes looking. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. It's wrestled off the ball. He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source. Rodri is the guilty party there. Wan-Bissaka. Could be a chance here. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Mendy cuts it out. That could spell trouble. He gets... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rashford goes for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Ruben Dias. And the first 45 minutes are up. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Manchester United come off having scored the only goal of the game. And the shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Forward it goes. Bernardo Silva. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Grealish. Going through. Swung over into the middle. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken straight back. Manchester United are cushioned by the confidence of a narrow win in their last game. Goes direct to the front line. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Rafael Varane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. And that's been levered clear. And it's Mondi. Finds it Wan-Bissaka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Casemiro. And they've been caught out here. Maguire. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Half an hour gone in the second half. Here it is now, surely!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Manchester United are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Well played, he saw that coming. Up to meet it! Thinks he's got rid of that.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Shot! Hits one! The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gets it upfield. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class.